Is the power plant. It's the initial beginning setup. Just add the block with the button, add the dispenser, add the pressure plate, and then you're going to wire it up like so. Button to dispenser, pressure plate to output to your output source power, and pressure plate back to redispenser to redispense another item once the item disappears after 5 minutes. And I believe this is it working. So we got 46 in there, and as of right now our power is not on. Press the button, only shoots out 1, which is good, which fixed the one guy's problem where it was dispensing 2, which is definitely a big issue trying to fix. You're now outputting power. Once that item disappears, it outputs another one, and you got power again. Alright, moving on. So, and to fix his the issue with it spitting out tube, you just gotta wire it like this. For some reason, it just works this way. And this is my version of it, with all the bells and whistles on it. And I left it opened up, not a fully enclosed building. I'm sure you could probably make this a bit more compact, but this is as small and as neat and as efficient as you can possibly get it, at least for me. I'm also not a redstone genius, so right now it's got power in it. As you can tell, it's producing power out the output. Basically what this does is that when it runs out, it will flash this light and trigger this alarm. These 2 doors right here will automatically open up so I can step inside and reload it, and when after it's been reloaded and I reset it, the item will land on the pressure plate, pushing my indication light that it is on and working forward. So I'll try to give you a quick demonstration of that. Let's say when it runs out, we'll have to wait a minute here. Just wait for it. It only lasts about 5 minutes for each piece, so I figure you put 10 pieces in there, you got, you know, roughly an hour worth of power to your town, which I thought this was a great idea. It is not my invention, not my idea, but this is my version of it. And there was not a tutorial on how to make them, so I thought it would be pretty cool because it does give more activity to the game. Basically, you know, instead of just having power just because you go and find redstone, it's kind of like, I kind of compare it to like Buildcraft. You know, you got to go find oil and then refine the oil with the power plant into fuel and whatnot. So basically, this is like a ghetto version of it because we're not using mods. I am using Snapshot. Only good thing about it is just the fact that we have tripwires, which I think are pretty neat. Haven't really used them too much yet. The new menu setup, which is definitely a good thing. You'll be able to just delete whatever items you're absolutely sick of, and then fill up your inventory. Be able to use cheats, you know, your commands, like so. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to work around my camera here. I cannot record on this computer. If I do, it comes out super laggy. So like I said, you got commands here. You can switch yourself from creative to survival, which is always nice. What else? I think that's about it with Snapshot. It's definitely a joy to have, though. Sheep! Those little bastards. Seems they're always interested in whatever you're building. Come over and want to mess with it. I mean, as you can tell, it's definitely a neat idea. I mean, as long as you know a general basics of redstone wiring, you can use this concept for a lot of things. Another thing I thought about using this for was basically just like a doorway, like a timed doorway. Use any kind of normal block, people won't really notice it, you know, unless you're unlucky enough for them just to want to mine your door down, because they just happen to think it looks like a great spot. Basically, your door will only open for a brief second, depending on how much delay you put on it, every 5 minutes or so, considering until your item despawns. So this can make a pretty good hidden doorway. Also, I haven't yet to set up, you know, anything like that for it yet, but it'd be the exact same setup. If you guys want a tutorial on how to set it up this way, it's actually really simple and really efficient. You guys can just send me a link or comment below. Like, subscribe. Try to ignore most of my other, ooh, there it goes, my other annoying videos. So like we see here, the item just despawned after so long, and now the alarm is going off, our lights are going off, and our doors have automatically opened, allowing us to step inside, refill the dispenser, and reset. And voila, alarm turns off, doors close up, light turns on, and we got power. And that is basically it. Thanks for watching, and have fun playing Minecraft.